I'm Harriet Yashek and I'm here with Jeff Daleman, the Business and Product Manager for Rousselot. Thank you for joining me today.
You're welcome. Good morning.
Could you explain to me why confectionery manufacturers use starch?
Well, starch has been used since 1920-something, and it's cheap, it's flexible, it's what they know, and it allows a very high output production, a few tons per hour. That's why they basically use it.
And where does Simmergel come into this?
Well, starch is nice if you're going for a high volume, just basic products, but if you want to make something special, something with an active ingredient, the starch kind of gets in the way. It gets recycled, you get dust everywhere. It's not very pharmaceutical in look, but also in mindset. And with Simmergel, you can use metal molds, you can use silicone molds, you can use something that's washable, that's clean, that's hygienic.
And why are customers and consumers looking for more functionality in their confectionery, for example?
Well, we see this grey zone between food and pharmaceuticals, and people want to live healthy, they want to take supplements, but they don't like taking pills or tablets or whatever. So they're looking for more fun ways to take medicine or functional supplements. And a gummy is a perfect way. Everybody knows gummies, everybody likes a gummy, and it's a perfect size to put some active ingredient inside it. And we think that Simmergel there is a perfect solution for these kind of gummies.
And focusing more on the nuts and bolts of Simmergel, how does it actually work?
Well, it's a combination of tweaking the recipe. So you got to do it a little bit differently than you normally make gummies. Not much, just slightly. And we're using the right gelatin, because Simmergel in essence is a pure gelatin, nothing else. But it's the right kind of gelatin, and it gives you a fast gelation. So now our gelation times are as low as 6 minutes. So it's really, compared to a normal 24 hours, that's really, let's say, a record time.
How does that impact on the overall manufacturing of confectionery?
Well, if you look at in the case of silicone molds, you used to have very long lines, 30 meters or plus, because you needed the gelation time. If you bring that time down, you can either run your machine faster, increasing output, or you can just build smaller lines with a smaller footprint, so reducing cost on the machine.
Okay, and tell me about your partnership with a certain manufacturer.
Well, we have a partnership with Baker Perkins, which means we co-developed this kind of solution. They have the expertise on the machinery, on the molds. They also have this very neat 3D technology, and of course they use us for our gelatin knowledge, our recipe knowledge, and it's a very good partnership. We're both profiting and both learning from the partnership.
And can you detail a little more about the capabilities with 3D molds?
Well, if you look at a normal gummy, any gummy, even a bear or whatever shape you want, you always have a 3D front side and you have a flat back if you want. It's face down in the starch. Now, if you use a metal mold or a plastic mold, you can really, kind of like a lollipop mold, you can close it shut and you can really make a 3D bear shape or a fruit shape or a strawberry shape, whatever you want. And it really gives an extra, dimension really to the gummy.
And how successful has Simmergel been so far, and where are you distributing at the moment?
Well, we're selling worldwide, from South America to Japan, but it's in the startup phase. So we launched, I think, FYE 2017, but we're seeing the first CMOs getting online now. We see with continuous requests, also because we noticed that with Simmergel, compared to starch, you're more flexible in the size of the machinery. As a starch line, you're stuck with a big volume output. A Simmergel line, you can use 50 kilos an hour to a ton an hour, so you're very flexible in the size of your production. So a lot of startups also who are using this technique.
Finally, can you tell me more about this new development you have with Simmergel?
Well, with Simmergel, since a few months, we've discovered we have the possibility to deposit directly into blister packs. So we got these very nice gummies, and you basically deposit the hot slurry directly in the blister, you seal it, and it's finished. It's a molding and the packaging in one. So there's a lot less manual labor, a lot less equipment cost. It's a very nice way of presenting functional gummies to people.